At the end of 2023, we embarked on a 14-day quest to experience what the Philippines has to offer. From jungles, to island beaches, waterfalls, to city nightlife, farm stays, to 5-star hotels, with delicious food and hospitality along the way. Over the next few hours, we'll share our journey down the road less marveled in the Philippines. Our arrival at NAIA Terminal 3 was about 15 minutes late, and we deplaned at 10:30 p.m. Check into our hotel ends at midnight, so we tried to get out of the airport as quickly as possible. The jet bridge emptied into a hallway. The hallway emptied directly into the passport control area. There were different lines for different passport types, and so Kai got in the Philippine passport line and I made my way to the foreign passport line. In retrospect, we certainly could have waited in either line together. Regardless, the lines moved fairly quickly and we both cleared passport control within a minute of one another. We were unable to get data service or connect to the terminal's Wi-Fi for some reason, so we couldn't summon a Grab. Instead, we got in the somewhat notorious metered taxi line. Rates are posted at the booth, and our 7-kilometer, 15-minute ride should have cost less than 200 pesos. But unsurprisingly, when we arrived at our hotel, the driver said we owed 800. This was the only time on our trip we were really ripped off, and even paying 4 times the legitimate rate, it was still cheaper than that ride would have been in the US. And I really just wanted to check into our hotel, so I didn't argue with him. Though when he asked if he could keep the change, I told him no. To avoid this happening to you, just make sure your driver turns the meter on when he picks you up, and make sure to keep your dispatch slip. I did neither of those things. We arrived at our hotel, the Rain Airport B&B, at 11:34 p.m. and checked in. For whatever reason, though we had booked a regular room for about $45, they upgraded us to the Penthouse. You won't hear any complaints from me. The Penthouse features 2 balconies with views of the city, and inside, 2 floors with a sitting area, kitchenette, and bathroom downstairs, and a queen bedroom upstairs overlooking the sitting area. We're right by the airport, which we'll be leaving from tomorrow again for another flight. However, fortunately, this next flight is very short, just like an hour or 2 to Palawan.
Very pretty.
It is. All right, so this morning we noticed a door here. It leads to a second balcony of the Penthouse here. This is our view. The Rain Airport B&B offered breakfast, but it didn't sound particularly appetizing, so we headed out into the city to find some food. First morning in the Philippines.
It's also camp here.
Nice. We're on our way to get our first meal of the trip in the Philippines. And it has to be Jollibee. Jollibee is the most popular fast food restaurant in the Philippines, with over 1,000 locations. They've been expanding globally and currently have 74 locations in the United States. Jollibee! Let's get some delicious breakfast. This is our first meal in the Philippines this year at Jollibee. We have some pancakes. some beef tapa, and some corned beef.
Oh, and it's garlic rice.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's try this out. Some egg in there too. The egg might be a little overdone. Very satisfying though. Can't really mess it up. Corned beef, rice, and egg.
Here, try this.
I love how salty corned beef is.
Yeah, I heard their corned beef is particularly salty. I figured you'd like it.
That tastes more Filipino.
Huh?
That tastes more Filipino. Good. So good beef tapa. Regular corned beef. Nothing special about it. Can't go wrong.
Pancake.
All right, let's try his pancake. I'm gonna steal some on the side. Let's try it out. That's some good syrup.
Yeah.
All right, we have left Rain Airport B&B and we're heading to the airport for our flight to Palawan. We have made it to NAIA. We have quite a bit of time before our flight to Palawan, so we're just chilling in Terminal 2. Hello, Birdie. Yeah. Hello. Probably very. These are all courtesy seats. We can be over here, though. All right. Now we wait. Okay, we have boarded our flight to Puerto Princesa. We're staying in Palawan for 4 days. Look, it's looking at you. I like the humidity. Very moist. It's our first time flying on Philippine Airlines. Our flight to Palawan was Philippine Airlines Flight 2785 from Ninoy Aquino International Airport to Puerto Princesa International Airport. Scheduled to last 90 minutes aboard an Airbus A320, seats 44A and B. After having spent 22 hours in the air the day before, a 1.5 hour flight was a welcome change. Still, as we descended into Puerto Princesa, we were eager to be done with flying for a while so our Philippine adventure could really begin.
Mabuhay, Philippine Airlines welcomes you to Puerto Princesa. The time for convenience is 14 minutes past the hour of 12 in the afternoon, and today is Tuesday, November 28, 2023.
We have landed in Puerto Princesa. Took a Philippine Airlines flight from Manila. So we are now in Palawan. We deplaned on the tarmac where complimentary parasols were being offered for the walk to the terminal. And
Everyone's going down.
yeah, follow the crowd.
There's the Puerto Princesa.
Yes.
Beautiful day.
It is a beautiful day. I think they're all going to be beautiful days. Just, you know, rain every once in a while.
Because you're here.
Yeah, you know. Well, no, because you're here, baby. You make every day sunny and beautiful. Yeah. That's cool. I don't think there's going to be Wi-Fi at this airport.
Here's a money.
Nice. Oh yeah, we need to do that.
After changing some currency at the airport, we hired a yellow taxi to drive us to the mall for 300 pesos.
So we're taking a taxi to the mall so we can get some supplies before we head to the cabins.
We would get there in 12 minutes. This provided us our first opportunity to see the city.
All right, we have arrived at Robinson's Mall in Puerto Princesa. Robinson's is a chain of malls you'll find all over the Philippines. We're mainly interested in finding, well, we'll probably get something to eat in here. And then, say what? Yeah, it is cute. Yeah. So we'll get something to eat in here, and we need to get some water, maybe, yeah, maybe a towel. Maybe some sunglasses, various things we'll need because we'll be in Palawan for 4 days. So, try to get everything we need for those 4 days while we're here. We'll mostly be eating out, so we won't really need any food. All right.
What?
Now we're at Mang Inasal. This is my first time eating at Mang Inasal, I believe. Let's see how this chicken inasal turns out. I don't need any calamansi.
I already said this is your sauce.
Okay. Let's just get some of the meat first. Oh, that's juicy. That is so juicy. A little bit of
Yeah,
the
I guess they
rice
don't
with
do
it.
chicken oil anymore. How is it?
It's very good.
I knew you'd like
It's
it.
super moist. Very flavorful. Yeah, it's got the, you know, it's got that real charred, you know, grilled flavor to it. Plus, you know, all the things that make it inasal.
So
It was very good.
I think they use tanglet, which is lemongrass, in inasal.
It was very good. Should I dip this or what? Or pour it?
It's up to you. What I'm doing is I'm taking pieces, dipping it in and whatever. You can also pour it on your rice if you want.
Let's do that. We'll take a piece, a little piece, and dip it.
Don't eat the seeds. They're bitter.
We'll put it on here. Get some rice. A nice bite. It doesn't need it. I mean, it changes the flavor profile quite a bit, but by itself, it's just fantastic, really.
I'm gonna use the dip for my rice.
I mean, I've had chicken in a salt before. This is definitely the best chicken in a salt I've ever had. Right. So this is Mang Esal's Halo Halo, which is it's actually the first time I've had a Halo Halo that was in a bowl.
Yes.
I see them a lot, but I've never actually had one that was in a bowl.
Yeah.
I already know this is gonna be amazing. This one I've never seen before. Is the crema de leche?
Yeah, it's leche flan, condensed milk, and sweetened bananas.
Let's try this out. Dig in.
And
Just get a little
coconut.
bit. Coconut. That's that's packed with flavors. Very, very
Yay!
good and it's sweet. Although I'm dying to try this. I'm not even gonna mix as much yet. It's gonna take I'm gonna find a quadrant of it and take a bite.
Your beans are over here.
Should be mixing it because halo halo means mix.
Yeah, just jab it.
Yeah.
Tiny jabs.
But that's good. And also we've got this gulaman.
I'll mix it for you.
This is gulaman. It's a drink made of, what is this made of?
Sugar, syrup, and grass jelly.
Very nice. It's a surprising and refreshing, flavor, and it's not too sweet.
Not really sweet.
It's very nice.
After an hour of shopping for supplies, we hired a tricycle to drive us the 11 kilometers to the farm stay we'd booked for the Palawan leg of our trip. Tricycles are one of the two most common modes of transportation in the Philippines. They are motorcycles with sidecars and additional bodywork attached, providing covered seating for several passengers inside in addition to the seating on the back of the motorcycle, which is also covered. Their designs vary from place to place within the Philippines.
Currently in a tricycle on our way to the cabins at La Virginia Farms in Palawan.
The other most common mode of transportation is a jeepney, which we never used on this trip, so here's a short clip of one from a previous trip. As we left the city, the scenery gradually transitioned to a more rural setting, and we looked forward to finally reaching our first real destination on this trip. After a 21-minute ride, we arrived at the cabins at La Virginia Farms, a 19-acre organic farm in Barangay Sta Lourdes, Puerto Princesa, with 5 cabins. We had booked a deluxe queen room for 4 nights at $65 a night after taxes. A 3,000 peso refundable cash deposit was required upon arrival.
We have arrived. The cabins at La Virginia Farm.
It was very far.
Oh, it's very far. I'm just enjoying some fresh squeezed calamansi juice
From the farm.
from the farm. Oh. Let's take a look around. This is the room. Television. We have a bathroom with shower and toilet. Let's walk around a little bit. All right. Do you have the key? Okay.
I didn't lock the door.
It's
I
fine.
think it's fine.
All right. So, this is the place. Smell fire.
They must be burning dried leaves.
corn. We got some coconuts down here. There's a coconut in the ground. Hammocks. Dog. It is.
After we settled in, the staff helped us get in contact with tour operators to arrange transportation for the activities we had planned for the next 3 days. And we arranged to have dinner that night in the gazebo.
Hello, doggy. Thank you. Alright, and here is dinner. First night at La Virginia Farms, the cabins. This is some chicken, spaghetti, and what did you end up getting?
Fish fillet, sweet and sour.
Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, and I've already eaten some of the spaghetti. It's just got a very rich flavor. Very nice. Probably one of the best spaghetti sauces I've ever had. Right into the chicken. Mmm.
That's good too.
Yeah, I don't know how to describe
Flavoring.
the flavoring of it, but
Can I have like a small?
yeah, as much you want.
It's like natural.
Yeah.
Deep fried. Definitely.
Yeah. Very good.
I have a lazy Susan.
How's your fish?
I bet it's good. Looks great.
Does look great.
It's very good.
It's good.
It's a lot less hot and humid now, but it's still quite hot and humid. So that's where the pool is. Right up behind us. That's the way they do with the s'mores.
What do you think so far?
Pretty great.
Yeah.
And we're the only ones here right now.
Is that what they said?
Huh?
Is that what they said, or just because
That's
we
what
haven't
it
seen anyone?
looks like.
Yeah, it does.
I think it's tourist off season. It's quite nice, right? You should try this. It's really nice.
Okay.
It's so shy. Oh. Bye. I wonder if it would come close to me more if I had.
We're just relaxing by the fire, enjoying the hammock in the night, and the ambiance of this rest area. I don't know how to describe this really. Just a little R&R location.
I'm gonna brave it. Hey, I'm here. I'm lying down. Oh, this is great.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, lying down the other way was also great, but this is even better.
Yeah. Yeah, this is a substantial improvement over lying the other way.
I don't mind lying the other way because my feet can dangle like a swing.
Yeah.
These are really great hammocks.
Yeah. I'll probably chill out here for a while before we head in for the night. The day before, the staff at La Virginia Farms had helped us arrange for a tour service to pick us up at the cabins and take us to Sabang. Alright, we've been picked up by our tour guide. We're heading to Sabang to see the Subterranean River here in Palawan. It's going to be a long drive. The drive was pleasant and scenic, and after a detour to pick up more tourists in Tanabag, we were back on our way. 90 minutes after we left the farm, we stopped at the Buena Vista view deck to stretch our legs. Alright, we're stopped at the halfway point between Puerto Princesa and Sabang for the underground river tour. I don't actually know where this place is, but it's somewhere in between those two places. It's beautiful. So we stopped and we got some fresh buko juice and some banana Q. Pretty good. I've had better.
Yeah. You can. That one is like.
It's amazing.
That's
the one in
Balanga.
Balanga. But still very good. After another half hour of driving through the mountains, we reached the Sabang boat terminal. We have arrived in Sabang to do our tour of the Subterranean River. We're having our environmental fee processed at the moment before we get on a boat to cross the wharf to go to the underground river area, where we'll get on another boat to actually take the tour. So, it feels great out here, and it's beautiful. After less than a half hour's wait, our boat was ready. Apparently. The 20-minute ferry ride was in a typical motorized banca with outriggers. If you ever do any Philippine coastal tourism outside of the city, odds are you'll end up on one. Some can be quite loud, so earplugs may be a good idea if you're sitting toward the back. All right, we have crossed the wharf, and now we have to go wait to get on the boat to cross, well, to actually take the Subterranean River tour.
I'll probably 10 more on this.
It does look cool.
And even when we were approaching it.
We walked inland to pick up our audio guides, and after 20 minutes, it was our turn to enter the cave.
We're about to enter the Subterranean River Cave in Sabang. Well, it's probably not in Sabang, is it? You go to Sabang to get to it.
I don't know.
It's in Palawan.
The 35-minute tour takes you 1.5 kilometers into the 8-kilometer bat-filled Subterranean River Cave. There's no talking, so the tour is timed with the audio guide in your ear. The boatman's flashlights will highlight the various formations as they're being described. Overall, I would describe the experience as interesting and relaxing.
All right, we have concluded the Subterranean River tour. It's very nice. 45 minutes long. Good stuff.
The park is home to hundreds of wild Philippine long-tailed macaques, and you will almost certainly encounter some as you walk around.
Coming up on a whole family of them over here. Look at the little baby. He's so cute.
Look, hindi mabait yan. Look! Hi, look! Babay, look! Aggressive yung bubuyog mo. Oo, minsan.
If you're lucky, as we were, you may also encounter a monitor lizard.
All right, we are about to get back on the boat to go back to Sabang for the ride back to Sta Lourdes.
Yan yung bago, no? Kaya nahihirapan ako mag-download. Pero may mga apps na hindi ko pwede sa Huawei. Madami. Super dami. Ay, grabe. Ano po? 14.
away we go. Back to Sabang.
These bonker rides are honestly some of my favorite moments on trips like this. The warm breeze, gentle rocking, and putter of the motor have a way of soothing my soul between activities. We are back at Sabang. We're going to have a buffet lunch before heading back to Sta Lourdes. On land again, we enjoyed a buffet lunch at the Gusto Grill, located right next to the boat terminal. We have food from the lunch buffet. We have some rice, some pancit, chicken adobo, vegetable lumpia, some salad, fried bananas, and some Bicol Express. It's gonna be good. Let's try out some of this chicken adobo. Looking forward to that. Let's see. You really can't mess up chicken adobo.
Everything I've tried is switchable.
I have my spoon and fork backwards.
There's box here.
Let's try this Bicol Express. Rich and flavorful. Probably go better with the pancit. Before they get all covered in sauce, let's try out these fried bananas. Dry, not much to say about it. They're good though. It tastes good. To try this salad too. I like the sauce that I put on it, whatever that is. It wasn't labeled. the sauce, the dressing.
Miracle Whip or sandwich with mayonnaise.
It might be some sort of sandwich bread. Lastly, before I stop recording and just eat, I'm gonna try out this lumpia. Lumpia doesn't need meat to be good. Oh, hello, kitty.
There is.
There's a cat investigating the napkin I just dropped on the floor.
Alright, we are done here in Sabang. We're going to head back to the van and head back to Sta Lourdes, back to our bed and breakfast. A lot of fun here, great people, good times. In retrospect, I wish we'd had more time in Sabang. I would have loved to explore the town. With stops, the ride back to the city took over 2 hours, and before having our driver drop us off at a money changer near the mall, we arranged for them to pick us up the next morning for a different tour. After a bit of light shopping, we took a tricycle back to the cabins at La Virginia Farms to unwind.
So, the activity for today will be island hopping in Honda Bay. I think we're going to 3 islands, do some swimming, do some beaches. It should be a lot of fun.
The cabins at La Virginia Farm is located less than 10 minutes from Honda Bay, so after our tour guide picked us up, we were there in no time. From the city of Puerto Princesa, the boat terminal in Barangay Sta Lourdes is the primary jumping-off point for tours of the islands in Honda Bay. With boats arriving and departing constantly, this small port is bustling with activity. The ride to our first island would take 36 minutes.
Our boat is ready. We're about to get on it to start our island hopping tour of Honda Bay. Should be good. I love the floating dock they have here. Very cool.
So wobbly.
It is very wobbly. After you, my love. I'll catch you if you fall.
Testing our balance.
And everyone, I would like to let you know that it's a bit low tide right now. And the first destination that we were going to be visited, that will be the Starfish Island. From here, going there is more or less 30 minutes.
I'm gonna leave it all behind. Find myself, I'm gonna start over new. Yeah, I'm on my way now. 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 I'm on my way now.
We've arrived at our first island, Starfish Island.
Slippery.
Yeah. Well, that's beautiful here. Well, we have settled in on Starfish Island. I'm gonna take a look around. It's very peaceful here. It's not crowded, which is nice.
I think tourists are about to pour in starting December.
Yeah. So, end of November. Seems like a good time to be here. Also, the weather is great. It was forecasted to be thunderstorms basically all week, but I don't see any sign of rain today, so it's looking pretty good.
I want to dip my feet in the water, but the water is so far.
We have this rocky beach here.
Because it's low tide right now.
Oh, that's right. It is low tide. That's exactly why it looks like this. In fact, so it'll look like that later. There's a ton of sea urchins around here as well.
I want to get closer to here because the fishes are swimming.
Let's see what we can see in the water. I see some fish swimming around. Big ones and, well, not big. But what is that? Is that even a fish? Is that a lobster? What is a tiny little? What is that?
Probably have. Yes, I think they have lobsters and some sort of shrimp. They have a lot.
Oh yeah, the water feels great. I guess you have to walk out a little further to get to the sea urchins. It's probably good because I don't want to step on them. What?
Violent waves.
Yeah, it's very calm here.
This is the kind of beach I like.
This is the kind of beach I like as well.
I mean, I could use a little less rocks, but the rocks means there's a lot more fishes and life though.
Yeah, it's very nice. I want to see what this donut-shaped rock is, if there's anything in it. What if that's naturally formed that way, or if that's something else that's just turned into, it's been covered in sand and rock?
Yeah, baby fishy over there. The rock formation
Oh, I
there.
see him.
I see him. He's so cute.
Yeah. I'm gonna scare him away.
No, he won't. You won't. I think they're used to people.
It's beautiful here.
And it feels so great.
They're selling fresh seafood here. Got sea urchins, other things. Various mollusk-related, mollusk family animals.
It's a mud crab.
Yeah.
That's what they're called in English.
Oh yeah, didn't even see that.
In Filipino, they're called alimango.
Mud crabs. It is hot. It's very hot. Well, it's not very hot. It's only in the mid to upper 80s Fahrenheit. Looks like we could walk through here.
There's also a clump of
Trees?
mangrove.
Yeah,
These are mangrove trees.
mangrove trees. Watch your step.
Yes. Not mango, mangrove.
Yes. It is fun. It's nice when you're in the Philippines to be on an island that isn't packed with tourists or other people. Yeah. Oh, that goes out for a while, isn't it? Very cool.
What's that? Oh, it's a person.
Where? Oh yeah, there's a person out there.
Maybe they're catching some oysters or something.
Yeah.
Oh, it feels so good over here.
It does, it feels very nice. The wind is exceptional.
Oh, and we can stand in the shade.
Can. I'll be right back. It's absolutely picturesque on this island.
Exchange rate is currently 55, 30 something, 0.30 something. There's a bunch of people there.
Yeah, there's a bunch of
Curious
people.
what they're doing. Maybe we should walk up to them.
We could try. Look at all these mangroves. Always thought these looked cool. The whole root structure coming up above the ground. They are. I don't recognize it as a horseshoe crab shell.
It's a pen shell.
Oh, that one? Yeah.
It tickles so much. He's tickling me so much. Okay, I need to put him down. He's panicking.
We have encountered our first starfish. I'll assume the presence of them here is one of the reasons it's named Starfish Island.
Oh, there's more here. They're just under.
Oh yeah, there's a bunch of them.
Oh, I should be careful. I don't want to miss them.
We've stumbled upon a group of people collecting shells here on Starfish Island, way past the mangroves.
At this time in the tidal cycle, the water on the far side of Starfish Island was ankle deep for half a kilometer from the shore. We walked out about a third of a kilometer before we turned to walk around the northern tip of the island.
That hill behind.
We've got a couple fresh bucos here. Enjoy them before the feast begins.
Oh, it's so good. I like fresh ones.
Yes.
At the end of our 2 hours on the island, we enjoyed a lunch of rice, fish, grilled pork, fresh fruit, fried bananas, salad, salted eggs, shrimp, and okra with bagaong, while getting to know the other members of our tour group before taking the 27-minute ride to our next island. Our time on Starship Island has come to an end. We're getting back on the boat and heading to the next island. We have 2 more, I believe. The next one, I'm gonna guess, is Luli Island. We'll find out. Thank you.
I'll be going away for a while. Oh, and I don't know what I'll find. Maybe I could be a rock star, playing songs on my guitar. I know I have to be somewhere else to be able to find myself. Shouldn't be so complicated. If I listen to my heart, I'm gonna leave it all behind. Find myself, I'm gonna start over new. Yeah, I'm on my way now. 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 I'm on my way now.
We have reached Luli Island. This island, wow, it's a lot smaller at high tide. This is low tide. Here on Luli Island, small strip of land, although it's a lot smaller at high tide. It is low tide right now. Beautiful scenery.
So I think this part here, sir,
Yes.
is basically gone.
Yeah.
High tide, so
Right.
it looks more
Yeah, you can tell by looking at it which parts are underwater at high tide. And all of that. So it's just this little strip in the middle that's above sea level at, or above the water at high tide.
Do you think it's less cool right now and you should have gone during high tide?
Well, I think it's cooler probably at high tide, but I mean, what's the difference really, other than just, oh, look at the tiny island. Luli Island offers swimming, snorkeling, and various opportunities for fun picture taking. At high tide, the interior is flooded, leaving just a thin strip of dry land a few meters across around the perimeter. We spent less than an hour here before taking the 19-minute ride to our final island. Well, we've had a blast here on Luli Island. Did everything there is to offer. There's not much to do here, obviously. It's just a small strip of land. It's larger right now because it's low tide. At high tide, it's just this little strip of sand. Sometimes, some parts of it, you have to go just directly through the water just to even get on the small strip of sand. But right now, this is not high tide. There's lots of sand here. We got a bunch of fun forced perspective photos taken over there, like we're holding up different giant things and stuff like that. Now we're just relaxing before we head to the third island.
It's a tiny spider. It's just a house jumping spider.
Yeah.
Don't do anything bad.
We are done with Luli Island. So we're heading back to the boat to go to our third and final island on this little island hopping adventure.
Okay, everyone. on our next and last island. That would be the Cowrie Island. From here going there is more or less 10 to 15 minutes.
I don't wanna brag on my rise. I just wanna go my own way. Say I'm on my way. I am 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 on my
We have arrived at our third and final island of the day, Cowrie Island. So the last one, Luli Island, was just a little strip. It was mostly for taking fun photos and things like this. This has more activities to do. You can get massages here and relax. And
That's really fine.
yeah, the sand is quite fine here. It's very fine. It's like,
It's white sand.
yeah, white sand.
Ay, nag-inom. Nag-guess pa naman ako
Little tropical paradise. I'll pass on the henna tattoo. All right, we've been on Cowrie Island for a little while now. Looked at some of the shops. Took some shots with the drone. Got some refreshing beverages. Now we're just kind of exploring the island.
Of the 3 islands we visited this day, Cowrie was the largest, closest to the mainland, and the busiest, though still not overly crowded. We used the hour and 20 minutes we spent on the island shopping, strolling, relaxing, taking photos, and eating at the Cowrie Island restaurant.
I can't come to an island that has halo halo available without getting the halo halo. So we're gonna see. It's actually not on the list, but I think they might have what they need to make it. We'll see. How much is it? 180.
Okay, here you go.
Isa lang po, isa lang.
Thank you. We have our halo halo now. Of course, halo halo means mix mix. So what we have to do first, we have to mix this, get it all mixed in. Because all the good stuff's at the bottom. All right, that's good enough. We can start enjoying it now. Got jellies and often beans. I don't actually see any beans in this one. There's a big hunk of ube on top of it. Good stuff. The best halo halo I ever had was on a island in, where was that? Well, it was in Bataan, but where? I don't know either.
That island that you didn't like.
Well, I like the halo halo on it. Oh yeah, that's good stuff. You can't really screw up halo halo. It's a recipe for enjoyment. Time on Cowrie Island has come to an end. Head back to Puerto Princesa. Back to our Bed and breakfast on the farm. Well, that was a nice island. Mostly relaxation, taking a few photos, just kind of chilling out and enjoying the island vibes.
Everyone, all of your things here.
During the 12-minute ride back to the boat terminal, we reflected on the islands we visited that day. We agreed that Starfish Island was our favorite, being the least crowded and most fun to explore.
All right. Our
Careful, everyone, careful.
island hopping adventure in the Honda Bay has come to an end. Now we gotta get back onto this wobbly floating dock. It'll be fun.
Oh my goodness.
What do you think, babe?
Pretty great.
It was pretty great. 10 out of 10 would do again. I very nearly did fall off.
Earthquake.
Earthquake. Yeah. The water's gotten a little bit rougher since we got onto it last time. The wind has picked up a bit. I think that's probably the big difference.
That's our caravan. Can change the stickers.
Well, back to the cabins at La Virginia Farm.
After returning to our farm stay, we made arrangements for what we'd do the next day, and then relaxed.
All right, we are leaving the cabins at La Virginia Farm. We're gonna walk down this road about, I don't know, 5 or 10 minutes. See if we can find a Sari Sari store or bakery to get some breakfast.
I don't see any bread.
Not finding the bakery we were looking for, we stopped to ask the locals.
Di na po ba sila nagtitinda ng tinapay?
Hindi na. Doon may tinapay doon. Kay Cinco. Yung kabilang tindahan may tinapay.
Ah, sige po. She says they have bread
Oh, let's check it out.
there. Cinco.
Yeah. That green one?
It's a green store.
Ah, okay. Oh, yeah, this looks like a place.
See any bread? Maybe she just means like, oh, there you go, inside.
Yeah. Where?
There's bread inside.
Ah, you wanna go in? Let's go. Oh yeah, that's where all the good stuff is. Yeah. See anything you like, babe? Yeah. So we bought some Spanish bread, and then we discovered that this goes on into a sort of grocery store, basically.
They have everything.
It's like a supermarket almost.
Yeah. Very local.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
It's very cool.
I didn't think it went this far back.
Yeah, I would have guessed maybe up to that wall. And then it just kept going. We'll probably be eating out a lot today.
Yeah, true. That's pretty cool.
This is cool. So we know where to go if we need anything.
Yeah. There's more here. There should also be like
Well, I see snacks.
snacks.
No, but I see them.
They have like soft breads that are pre-packed.
We also stumbled upon this little place, carinderia of sorts.
They have spaghetti, pancit, regadillo, I think, and dinuguan.
I'll pass on the Unawan.
Do you want any?
Not really. I mean, I'll have, what's regadillo? I can't even remember.
I don't think you've tried this.
What is it?
It's pork. There's some liver in it, but it's mostly meat, and it's kind of sweet and salty.
We can get some, you want to get some pancit and regadillo? Can we take it back?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do that.
Hi, ate. We can also eat here, or do you want it?
We can eat here if you want.
I kind of want rice.
You can get rice. Get rice if you want.
At saka isang rice.
We ate breakfast at the Carinderia before walking back to the cabins to wait for our driver to pick us up for our tour of the city. After a 10-minute drive, we reached our first destination, the Crocodile Farm in Barangay Iwahig. Our tour started in the hatchling house, containing the baby crocodiles.
Yeah,
Nice.
really many crocodiles.
Don't put it on top of the screen because they can jump and snap.
We are at the Palawan Wildlife Refuge and Conservation Center, also known as the Crocodile Farm. Although they don't grow them for food,
They're for conservation.
they are for conservation.
This is salt water. Those ones were fresh water.
After leaving the hatchling house, a guide led us to the crocodile den, where the adult crocodiles live.
Here we have a big boy.
Around 20-year-old po yan siya, male saltwater crocodile. Po yung edad po nila, estimated lang po, trulang lang po ng crocodile. Captured lang po yan sila.
Over here.
So yung mga Philippine crocodile po, they were just attacked unless they are provoked. Unlike saltwater crocodile po, they are very territorial. So during breeding season po, kaya nag-basket po yun sila sa may pinsanok ng crocodile. Kaya, nalapit pa rin yung balikan yung
Having seen enough crocodiles for one day, we wandered around for a little while checking out some of the other animals that live at the center, like iguanas, Burmese pythons, and binturongs. Before heading to our next stop, the Butterfly Farm in Barangay Santa Monica.
We are now at the Palawan Butterfly Ecological Garden and Tribal Village.
The Palawan tribe. So, same with their dialect, Palawan. So,
After a few demonstrations by indigenous members of the Palawan tribe, we entered the Butterfly Garden.
They were like crowding when we first came in. It's a bunch of them. He doesn't want to go.
Here, sir, the butterflies mating. The more colorful,
They look
that's the
pretty.
male, and the lighter color, that's the female. Under mating stage is several hours, sometimes whole day.
In addition to walking amongst the butterflies, you can see other animals here like the binturong, also known as the Philippine bearcat. You can also hold scorpions, walking sticks, and have your dead skin nibbled away by these little fish.
It tickles so much. You're so cute. I want to take them home.
Leaving the butterfly farm, we traveled north in Barangay Santa Monica to Baker's Hill, a bakery, park, and botanical garden.
All right, we have arrived in Baker's Hill here in Puerto Princesa. And it smells delicious here.
Yeah, it smells like sweet bread.
It's also beautiful. All sorts of bakeries selling various goods, cookies, muffins. Did you mention anything? Oh, now it smells really good.
Look at that. There's like a fake topiary teddy bear.
Yeah. I love that smell. It's like a cookie dough smell, but it's like just really good. What it is. Can. Go for it. I'll take your picture. I mean, it's absolutely beautiful here.
I wonder what it looks like in the evening. Because they have a lot.
Oh, I bet you they have tons of lights on in the evening.
So it's Baker's Hill, Botanical Gardens and Leisure.
Right.
Oh, we can buy shakes and stuff.
I might go for a shake,
Yeah.
like a mango shake. Behind the children's playground area, there's another, well, there's a botanical gardens of sorts back here, with lots of easy on the eyes plant life and various decor. Oh, nice. They have a whole winter wonderland over there.
Yeah, it looks like they have something here. Oh, don't agitate him.
He replied to me. This is actually one of the prettiest places we've been today, I'd say.
Thoroughly enjoying the atmosphere in Baker's Hill, we could have easily spent the entire day here. We explored the botanical garden a little while longer before returning to the entrance to find some refreshments.
Thank you, my love. So, burning up out here, we decided to avail ourselves of the services of this little stall of some sort to get basically some smoothies and teas. This little area has kind of everything you need for a little outing. Got shops and bakeries, restaurants, and botanical gardens, and just pretty decor. All in all, Baker's Hill would recommend visiting.
When we finally left Baker's Hill, we traveled deeper into the city, south to Puerto Princesa Bay, stopping briefly at Plaza Cuartel, a small park and American World War II memorial, before crossing the street to visit the Immaculate Conception Cathedral.
Is the cathedral. It is beautiful. Yeah, looks very nice.
We're here to crash a wedding.
Apparently, yeah, they're having a wedding here, but it's fine. They won't mind.
The Immaculate Conception Parish Church has been rebuilt several times, but the neo-Gothic cathedral that exists today was constructed in 1961. After finishing here, we had our driver take us to the Baywalk in Puerto Princesa.
We have reached the final stop on our city tour of Puerto Princesa, the Baywalk. And we appear to have it all to ourselves right now. I've been told that at night it's very lively. But I'm kind of glad it's not right now. So we kind of have it all to ourselves, and sometimes that's very nice. Yes. And it's nice. The weather's nice. It's beautiful out here. See the mountains. Yeah, scattered thunderstorms. They've been saying scattered thunderstorms all week. and I think we've gotten a few drops of rain. So all in all, I'd say that city tour was, well, definitely worth it. Yeah, it was good fun. I think my favorite place was probably Baker's Hill. And the Baywalk is maybe a close second just because it's nice and it's breezy. And it's nice and breezy and it's very nice because it's been quite hot for most of the day. So it's kind of nice to have a breezy spot.
Now these are palm trees.
Indeed.
These are not coconut trees.
Yes.
They have that fleshy part at the top.
Yes.
Satisfied with our city tour, we had our driver take us back out of the city, and after a 40-minute drive, drop us off at Lawiswis, a charming restaurant in Barangay Irawan, embedded in the forest.
After our city tour, we've come to Lawiswis to eat. I've heard good things. We'll see if it lives up to my expectations. I think it will. Take our shoes off. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it feels nice. All right. The first thing we're having is mango shake, and it looks amazing. If I can get some out of it.
That's Philippine mango.
Yeah, that's Philippine mango.
You can also try just drinking it from the cup if you want.
Yeah, I probably will. It's very sweet, very smooth.
No weird aftertaste.
Yeah, no weird aftertaste, which is a lot of other types of mangoes have a weird kind of sour aftertaste.
Astringent.
Astringent, yeah.
Yeah.
These don't.
So
And they're just sweet and just delicious.
it's almost like they taste like ice cream,
Yeah.
even though it has no milk.
While we wait for our food, just walking around this place, it's beautiful. It's not just a simple eatery. It's just a beautiful place to be, really. Hang out. And some of our food is arriving now. So, let's see what's arrived. So far, just the rice.
There was a big crowd.
Well, our food has arrived. The sizzling sisig is here. The garlic rice, the white rice, and the chicken tinola. I'm interested to try some of this sizzling Lawiswis sisig. Spread the egg around a bit.
And want me to do it?
Sure, whatever you...
Yeah, scrape it.
You know the right technique.
Our tinola is native chicken.
Let's try some of this out. I'm gonna try it without any rice first. Just wanna taste it. Obviously very hot, but it's heavenly.
Oh, I'm glad.
Let's try some. I want to get some rice now.
That's garlic rice.
Yeah, garlic rice. I'll get some white rice too. Let's try it out with some rice. It's crunchy, but not
Hard.
not hard, not cartilage. It's just crunchy and delicious, flavorful. Really lights up your taste buds. I also want to try some of this chicken tinola.
With native.
With native chicken. Gotta watch out for the bones.
It's gonna be a lot leaner than regular chicken. That's what native chicken is.
It's nice though.
How's the flavor? Is
there-
it better than regular chicken?
No, there's not much flavor to it at all, actually. But
That's unfortunate.
well, the seasoning is very flavorful. It's satisfying though.
It should probably help you feel better.
Yeah, if you felt sick, this would
Yeah.
This is chicken soup. So.
Having the restaurant mostly to ourselves, we enjoyed the rest of our meal before walking back from Palawan to our farm stay in Sta Lourdes.
Well, that was a delicious meal, and that concludes a fun day in Puerto Princesa, our final full day. We fly out tomorrow. Saw many things today. I think our favorite was
Baker's Hill.
which was the botanical gardens and bakery and a bunch of other stuff. That was real pretty.
And it had Christmas decorations.
And it had Christmas decorations. So I'm surprised how few Christmas decorations I've seen so far.
Well, we're in like a provincial
Yeah.
kind of area.
Still. Well, anyway, we got about a half an hour walk home. And then we'll turn in. So, we ordered breakfast on our last day. Specifically, chicken tocino with eggs and rice. Let's see how this is. Let's dig into some tocino.
Let's divide the rice.
Yes.
Excuse me.
Bless you.
Excuse me.
Bless you.
It's the smoke.
Go ahead and cut it all.
We have a knife.
We do?
Yeah.
Didn't even need it.
Well, it is an egg.
All right. So,
I like how fluffy the egg is.
let's try out this tocino. I'll just try it by itself first. Mmm.
The egg is very beautiful.
It is. The tocino is very good.
How can it not be?
It's very true. Tocino is always good.
Yeah.
No, it's sweet, but not too sweet, which is nice. Sweet and savory. That delicious chicken taste with whatever. What flavors? Tocino.
Soy sauce and tons of sugar.
That sounds about right. Works well.
Sometimes people use some food coloring, but this one's natural.
I'd like to try these eggs.
Other people also use pineapple juice.
I like I like whatever they cook these eggs in.
Yeah.
Is it butter or oil?
I think it's just oil. They're just like they made it fluffy.
Yeah, they made it very fluffy and tasty. Some of the best eggs I've ever had.
I'm wondering if it's their egg.
Oh, probably. Yeah, it's probably eggs from the farm.
I think the vegetables. I'm almost certain the vegetables and the fruits are from the farm.
Yeah.
And that's why there's only seasonal drinks and stuff.
That's really good.
Did you have a bite with everything in it?
I did. Let me try your papaya juice.
Yeah. It's not sweet. I thought it would be sweet, but I'm good with that. It's refreshing.
Refreshing is a good way to describe it. Kind of reminds me of, because there's not just papaya in there, right?
I think there's calamansi and thyme.
It's kind of like what grapefruit juice would be like if it wasn't sour. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, maybe they mixed in pomelo instead
Maybe.
of calamansi, but I think it's calamansi.
Yeah. Well, this is good. I'm gonna finish it.
Walang may presyo talaga. Pero talaga.
As our time in Puerto Princesa and the island of Palawan comes to an end, we've stopped by this
mall of sorts to pick up some pasalubong. That's stuff you bring to friends and family after you've been somewhere. We've already picked up a magnet and a shirt and some coffee.
I haven't bought a magnet yet.
Oh, well, we're gonna get a magnet.
Yeah. See, this is cool. This is the one with all the carved stuff. Gotta find my turtle. Yes, ma'am. Do you want a fish or a turtle?
Turtle. Yeah, it's just hot in there.
Yeah, well, understandable.
Now, to fly back to Manila, where we'll stay for the night before getting on a bus to Laguna.
What number?
44 A and B. So on the flight from Manila to Palawan, they just gave us cookies. On the return flight, they've given us this peas and dried mangoes, which is interesting. The dried peas are nice and salty, very satisfying. Let's try some of the dried mangoes. Sweet, obviously. Chewy. Not bad. Try them together. Surprising combination, but it works well. We'll be in Palawan, or rather, we'll be in Manila in probably about an hour.
Please ensure that your large electronic devices and carry-on baggage are stowed in the overhead bins or under the seat in front of you. Your seat bags upright, tray tables stowed, window shades open, and seatbelts securely fastened. We'll be coming around to assist you as you prepare for our arrival.
And we have landed in Manila. We'll be here for one night. And then tomorrow we get on a bus to Santa Cruz, from which we'll take a jeepney to Cavinti. And for the night, we're staying in the Rain Airport B&B again in Manila. We didn't get the penthouse this time. This is the room that we have. It's much smaller, obviously. But it's nice. It's got its own unique style. And of course, its own bathroom. So we'll settle in and, I don't know, maybe we'll go out and get something to eat tonight. And then in the morning, we're gonna get a bus to Laguna. So, for dinner, this night in Manila, we stopped at Luk Fu Cantonese Kitchen, and we've got a bunch of stuff. We've got some mango shakes, some watermelon shakes, which are both very good, very natural. It's just delicious. It's like the best, watermelon taste you can imagine. And I won't say it's as good as the mango shake I had at Lawiswis, but it's still very good. And here we have some braised pork. Yeah. It is very hot. Look at that. Go ahead and try that out. Excited to try this. It looks good. Oh.
Is it the kind of stuff that you like?
It's heavenly.
Oh,
It's
amazing.
It looks amazing. It tastes amazing. It falls apart in my mouth like melts.
Welcome,
it's so rich and flavorful. And,
welcome to real Chinese.
yeah, real Chinese food. Oh my goodness. That's just so good.
Glad.
Words can't describe this. It's just
Put it up your camera and show them how it jiggles.
it is quite jiggly. I'm gonna take one. It's got that jiggle. Wow, that's fantastic. It's the best thing I've ever had that has claimed to be Chinese. Wow. All right, and now, next dish, the Chinese fried chicken with Propek has arrived. I don't think I've ever had Chinese fried chicken before, so we'll see how this is. Oh, it's hot. Thank you.
What's the flavor?
It's good. It's fried chicken. That's not heavily breaded.
Let me try it.
You can see it inside of that there, burning my hand. Let's try some of this sauce on it.
I do like that it's boneless. It's nice that it's boneless.
Well, when you put the sauce on it, and you mentioned that it's put on this, it actually reminds me a little bit of Chick-fil-A.
Oh, interesting.
In a good way. Yeah, that one's already gone. Right. And for dessert, we have mango pudding. And what is that?
Almond jelly.
Almond jelly. Let's try out this mango pudding.
That looks like it would be good.
Drowning in something. Cream.
That looks really good. How is it?
Mango. I mean, you kind of know what you're gonna get.
I want to try it.
It's mango. It's good mango. Philippine mango.
Can I have some?
Go for it. Here, I'll have some of yours. Your almond jelly.
It's a very mildly sweet.
Try this out. Oh, I like it. It's like sitting in it's like in an ice bath. You got the. Yeah.
Interesting. This almost has the texture of a really soft rice cake, but with mango.
Yeah. I like this. I like this. Very mild but nice.
It's refreshing.
Yeah.
That's very good.
Yeah, this is nice. Like I said, it's basically what you'd expect: mango pudding. If you're familiar with the taste of Philippine mangoes, anyway.
No, it tastes more like the Lawiswis mango. That one.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? You can have some of the juice of my almond jelly in there and some rice. I bet it'll be good.
Okay.
Because it'll be cold.
Yeah. Yeah. Very nice.
I figured it would work.
It is Sunday morning. We've arrived at the Paranaque Integrated Terminal Exchange to get a bus to go to Santa Cruz, Laguna. And from there, we'll take a jeepney to Cavinti, where we'll be staying for the next 3 days.
Sa bagong modelo. Ay, magaganda na umarasada to. Talaga maganda.
Nice and warm. Just
hindi ka nabili na hindi ano.
That's very nice.
I knew it was gonna be good.
po yung lutuan dito po po. Sige po. Maglibot lang po kayo.
Oh, sige ma'am.
Dandan lang po baka po sila madulas.
You wanna close our room? May susi ba yung kwarto namin?
O, teka po kasi.
I'm just asking for the number. The key for our room. We're doing renovations right now. But they can't finish it because it keeps raining. It's been raining non-stop, she says. So that's what you're gonna expect on your waterfalls.
Yeah.
Also, I wonder if we can even do our tour if it keeps raining.
We'll see. If not, I don't mind being here.
It's like staying at somebody else's house.
Yes.
So what do you do?
I'm sorry, ma'am. I'm sorry, ma'am, kasi pasensya niyo yung aming bahay, hindi actually renovation, kaya ako nandito lang, renovation for 2 weeks. Wala pa rin, hindi ko lang ako. So, sabi sa akin, bibigyan ko lang sa first sa ako. So, pasensya niyo ako.
It's so beautiful. Tomorrow you're going to take this a picture of it.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. Well, we've settled in here at the Garden of Jen Resort in Cavinti, and we're going to head out over to the Transfiguration Parish Church, which is like 400 years old. Although at the moment we're not there to see that. We're there for food because we've heard that they have some good ulams there. We'll see. We don't really know what to expect, but we're looking forward to it.
Got music.
Yeah. Very. So.
Is it on your waterproof thing or no?
It's not waterproof, but it is splash proof.
And
It's fine in the rain. Should be.
let me know if I'm poking your head.
No, you're good.
It's a 400-year-old. If you see like a snack that you want to bring, they also have fruits there.
Yeah.
If they have mango, oh, they're mangoes. This is an interesting video.
Is it? I am digging it.
Hey guys.
Hi. Hello. Why does it not open? church is open right now. Fried chicken. Oh, that's why they're blocked out. They used to have other stuff. Smells good.
It does.
This is what is it? Chocolate. Sodas and just have put it in the fridge. Their fridge. I assume they have, or maybe it's over Mama's house.
Alright, we have gone into town and picked up some lechon manok, some rice, and some cold Coca-Cola. Look at that delicious chicken right there. It's gonna be good. Oh, I want some Coke right now, actually. Oh. A bit warm after that walk.
Oh, you think that's warm?
No, I was a bit, yeah, I'm a bit. The Coke is not warm. Coke is nice and cold. Go for it, babe.
Oh, there's soy sauce and calamansi and chili.
I'm good. I'm just going to eat the chicken plain for now.
Unless the soy sauce is special.
I'm going to get a big chunk of it right here. It's falling
You
apart.
can use your hands, baby, soy sauce.
All right, let's try out the chicken. With some rice. That's a bit large. Let's try
it's
this
just
out.
normal soy sauce.
That's good chicken. Chopped up, fresh right in front of us.
Roasting and then chopped right there.
Very good. I want some of the
Leg.
crispy. Oh, yeah, the leg would be great. And some of the crispy skin.
Yes.
Let me try this out. It's called the flavor from spit roasting.
Kind of sweet and smoky.
Yeah, sweet and smoky. Monday morning, and we are going to head out
to see if we can get Tricycle to Pagsanjan Falls and take the gorge tour, basically, to go down the gorge and to the falls in a canoe. Not knowing exactly where to go for a tour of Pagsanjan Falls, we asked our tricycle driver to take us to the area, and after asking a couple people, he dropped us off at Kainan sa Tabing Ilog, an eatery on the Pagsanjan River that also offers tours of the falls. So we've come to Pagsanjan to try to go to Cavinti Falls, also known as Pagsanjan Falls. The water right now is too high to actually go to Pagsanjan Falls, so we're going to go to a different waterfalls, but we're going to do basically the same boat ride, just not go all the way down the gorge. The fee was 1,350 pesos per person, and it should take about an hour and a half round trip.
Good morning po.
Wait lang.
Okay na, abot na.
Straight. Okay, no.
Give up a little to the right side.
Okay.
Your hips. Diyan mo na lang dyan.
Rocking left or right, like, and my brain is just thinking, oh, we're tipping over, we're gonna drown.
At the beginning of the tour, a motor canoe tows us until the water gets rougher.
It's like the motorcycle game in the arcade.
Terrified.
Kamay sa loob, ha?
And same side, eh. Same side, party.
Yep. As our boatmen pull us up the rapids, we see the first of several smaller waterfalls that were probably only flowing this day because of the torrential rains the evening before.
At tinatapon mo. Baka nakagos yun. Tinatapon mo sa malayo ah.
As we progressed further up Bumbungan River, we encountered two much larger falls, towering over the gorge. The boatman stopped at one of the falls to allow us to stand beneath it.
Time to get back on the canoe.
Slowly but surely, huh?
No longer fighting the current, the return trip was much more relaxing. So what do you think?
It's pretty great.
It's pretty great.
I don't mind not seeing Pagsanjan.
Yeah.
It was still pretty good.
That's pretty great.
And going down the rapids through the rocks is kind of actually fun.
Yeah.
It was a lot scarier going that way.
Coconuts floating down the river.
will grow wherever the tide is.
Once past the stronger current, we again connected with a motor canoe to tow us the rest of the way.
Well, we're done with our boat tour. Got to see a bunch of waterfalls, bigger than I thought they would be, since we didn't go down to the main one. But the ones that we went to were much more impressive than I was expecting, so that was pretty great. Now I think we're gonna walk around the area and see if we can find somewhere to eat.
We walked south to find food, stumbling upon Our Lady of Guadalupe Parish Church, originally built in 1690 but destroyed during World War II. Today, this replica sits in its place.
Our desserts have arrived first at this Halo Halo place, so I'm going to try out the Halo Halo. There's really no way to do this without making a giant mess, but alright.
I can do it for you.
This is what now? Puto bongbong? Let's try some puto bongbong.
Good, isn't it? Probably one of the best bongbongs I've ever had.
That's very good. What's the spice on top, or is it just sugar on top of it?
Muscovado sugar.
Ah!
That's muscovado.
Muscovado sugar, the famous muscovado sugar.
Very good.
Yeah. Thank you, baby. Alright, let's dig in and try this out.
I haven't had puto bongbong in such a long time.
The food is here. We have sweet and sour pork and beef adobo sagatas. Beef adobo with coconut milk. Very interested to try the sweet and sour pork.
How is it? Looks good.
Sweet pork, not very sour. I want to try your beef adobo secata. The coconut milk taste is unmistakable. Puts a whole different spin on adobo, really.
After eating, we headed back to Garden of Gin, where we'd take advantage of having the entire property to ourselves and enjoy a dip in the pool.
It does get deeper down here. Only at first.
It was refreshing when it was just legs.
I'm always wondering what bug that is flying over the water, and I get a little freaked out. And then I always notice that it's just dragonflies. Like so far, no weird bugs other than stuff. But most of the time around water, there's always a bunch of. But not that cold, really. It's just
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of cool. Water, after all.
As the sun set, I flew over Poblacion to take a look around before we turned in. Later that night, we befriended a cat by bribing it with leftover chicken.
I know. It's right there. See it? It's right there. This one. There you go.
Heading out to look for some bluegill.
How many pieces do you want?
One.
Ate, magkano dalawa?
Oh, that smells really good. Maybe more than one.
Okay, how many do you want?
Two.
Huh?
I want two.
So that's 2 pesos each. So let's get 3. How much is it?
6.
Yeah. Ano 1 peso? Tatlong piraso nga po. This is the special malunggay. They have other meals, but
I got lugao with egg for 25 pesos. And Kai got goto with egg for 45 pesos.
You need some chinelas?
shorts? They have a jersey.
I have a jersey already.
They have a shorts jersey though. Let me see.
I'm assuming that that place was on Olivera Street. I don't. And
When we get there, we'll know how to back up to it.
you remember how to get to the tricycle stand?
Can't we just see where we go?
Said we went?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Ano ito?
Yung Coke po na malaki.
5.
Apo. Is that all we wanted? You want snacks?
We can look.
Tapos magtingin po.
I like their signs, their street signs.
Yeah. Drying their clothes. If you lived here, you'll never get fat.
Mm-hmm.
Chance of sliding down the streets are high though. You can walk here instead of walk.
I don't want you slipping.
No, my shoes has better traction.
Okay. Here we are. After breakfast, we got ready for our hike and headed for the tricycle stand to find a ride.
Nakababa kayo ng ladder, mataas.
Ay!
Nakarating kayo. Ang baba, Pagsanjan.
Ay, opo.
For 300 pesos, our 15-minute ride took us 3 miles down the twists and turns of Cavinti, Luisiana Road, dropping us off at the entrance to Barangay San Salvador.
Good morning.
Apa.
Wait lang po, ako po ang guide po ninyo. Ito may...
Magbigay ng tour guide dito. Pakisundan na lang po siya. Good morning.
Halika po sir, ma'am.
We're going. She's our tour guide.
Awesome.
Good morning po.
Morning po. Asawa po ninyo. Bye-bye, Bay!
Buti pwede kaming pumunta ngayon kahit na maulan.
Opo, kaya lang po may medyong madulas, may medyo madulas po ma'am.
Opo.
Sinasabi po namin talaga ngayon. Taga saan po kayo ma'am?
Ako, Bataan.
Introduce your tour for today. His name is Melissa. Okay? You know,
Ate Melissa.
you know here in our place, has 3 falls. Number 1 is Cowrie Falls. Second is Hidden Falls. And the last one is the very beautiful Hulugan Falls. You can see the pictures. Okay? So after the orientation, you need to sign the waiver here before you leave. Going to the Hidden Falls in Cowrie. If you want to go to Cowrie Falls, there is muddy and slippery. It's okay for you.
I think we're just gonna do Hulugan Falls.
When you go direct to Hulugan Falls, just easy because there is already concrete stairs. But you can only 40 meters muddy and slippery. It's okay. But when you go to Cowrie Falls in Hidden Falls, it's very muddy and slippery. Okay. So from here you need to ride to the tricycle until the end of concrete road. So you can start walk when you go to Hulugan Falls. Just 20 minutes walk. Very easy.
Dal ng pusa.
Wala kaming dalang pagkain.
Oh,
Wala.
he's
Sorry
begging for
lang.
food.
Ha? Oo nga, ipakain ko sa aso ko yun.
Bye-bye.
Bantay mo na Kuya Arnolda. Okay. Let's go.
Watch your step.
Watch your step, careful.
Yeah, I think we should have worn. Sorry, babe.
I'm sure it's fine.
gani ma'am sa English ang ano ma'am, madulas?
Slippery.
Ah, slippery. Slippery.
No rush. Take your time. Oh, hello, ants.
What is it, babe?
I had a handful of ants.
It's just the black ants. They won't bite you though.
Yeah. You made it to the sign.
You want a photo with it? You can take a photo.
I think that moves. Beyond this point, the terrain became so steep and slippery, and the railings so unreliable, that I didn't notice I'd switched to photo mode until we reached the bottom. After a fairly long hike down, somewhat pressured, we've made it. Hulugan Falls. The hike down to the falls had taken 30 minutes. Purportedly discovered in 2015, Hulugan Falls drops the Dapi River around 250 feet into the basin below. Likely known to some of the locals prior to that, this colossal waterfall remained unknown outside of this small community on account of it being tucked away in the dense forests of Laguna. What did you think of the climb down?
I wouldn't do it again.
Yeah. It was harder than I thought it would be.
It's way harder.
Well, it was exhausting.
My leg was hurt.
Yeah.
My left leg.
hit my head. I hit my head.
Be careful and put your feet on an angle because if your feet doesn't fit on the steps, you might fall over on your face.
Well, at least it's not steep. Thanks, babe. Okay, so we'll take a little break.
Very slippery.
Yes. Oh yeah, this is the squishy bits.
This is slippery.
Very slippery.
Very slippery.
Yes. Definitely need to hold on to the rails. These rice bags are quite helpful.
Don't step here, there's a bunch of ribbons. Mess your legs up.
The hike back to the top had taken another 30 minutes, followed by a 10-minute tricycle ride back to the barangay entrance, where we looked for someone selling Luisiana's famous special bibingka.
Magkano po isa? 100 po. Pa? Tatlo, 100. 3 for 100. Let's just get one.
Yeah, 3.
Huh?
Wanna get 3?
Yeah. Then we'll go to the sari-sari store and buy some water or something.
Sure.
Ah, that's not.
Smoke.
Coconut smoke.
100 pesos gets you 3 special babinkas and this hand-woven basket to carry them. What makes Luisiana's babinkas special is the addition of fresh coconut slivers. Originally built in 1621 and then rebuilt after being partially destroyed by the earthquakes of 1824, the Transfiguration of Our Lord Parish Church, also known as the Church of Cavinti, sits near the entrance to Barangay Poblacion.
Hamonado. Oh. Apritada.
That's a good stuff.
Ginataang kalabaw. Dinuguan.
Which one do you want, babe?
I don't know, we haven't had afritada in a while.
Huh?
Haven't had afritada in a while.
Apritada. Ano nga po?
What are you in the mood for?
I want to get some of this hamonado. I think you'll like it. They have egg ball, fish ball. Hello po.
You wanna try it?
No,
Filipino food?
all for her.
Ako po, Filipino.
Okay. What from?
USA.
USA. Guys, meron po tayong customer si Kuya.
Kaya.
From USA. What's your name?
Dan Diver.
Ano ba? What?
Dan Diver.
Ken?
Dan Diver.
Dan, si Kuya, Dan Diver po, ano? Taga USA. Tatry ko sa ating street food. Yung egg, small bird egg.
At saka ano nga po, tatlo nito, tsaka tatlo nito. Tapos sauce na lang po.
Anong sauce niya?
Yung matamis na may tas konting halo ng manghang. Konti lang.
Guys, may customer po tayo dito, taga USA at yung si ate, Filipino.
Magkano po?
Ano pa?
35 pesos.
Kaya?
Sure, okay. These are just quick pick, basically?
Yeah. How is it?
Spicy.
Oh, did I make it too spicy?
No, spicy in a good way.
Okay.
It's actually kind of perfect.
Very hot.
Yeah, it's very hot. It's so nice. Turned out to be a beautiful day.
No, that'll be enough water for us until tomorrow. So I noticed that her afritada is also pork, so it definitely means that they're the place because all their dishes are pork. It's a lot of rice. She went a little crazy with the 2 servings in it. It's like, well, this American, you must eat a lot. Which one do you like?
I don't know. Apricot is almost Mexican. Makes sense. It's a Spanish word.
Hamonado. I would think that you'd like that.
I like the apricot better, but they're both very good.
Oh.
The time has finally come to leave the Garden of Jane Resort. We gotta go get a tricycle to head for Santa Cruz so we can take a bus to Manila, where we'll be checking in at the Okada Manila 5-star hotel on the water. We were a bit sad to be leaving Poblacion, as we'd really enjoyed the pace and atmosphere of the barangay. Nevertheless, we walked to the tricycle stand to find a ride. After a 30-minute ride, we arrived at the LLI bus terminal in Santa Cruz, hoping to catch the 11 o'clock bus to PITX. It's a little before 10:30, and we have arrived at the LLI bus terminal in Santa Cruz. We've been told that the next bus to PITX in Manila is at 11, so we'll just hang out here until it's ready and we can get on board. "50 minutes into the ride, a quail egg vendor boarded, and we purchased 5 for 25 pesos. close to the... Oh, well, I'm eating it. That's an egg. 3 hours, 10 minutes into the ride, a peanut vendor boarded and we purchased a bag for 20 pesos. A half hour later, our bus finally reached the Parañaque Integrated Terminal Exchange. After a 3 hour and 38 minute ride, we finally got to PITX. Now we're gonna go look around for a while before we head to our hotel.
I think it was that way.
Sure. So, we have made it to Okada, Manila. 5-star hotel on the bay. Only seen the lobby so far, but it looks nice.
Yeah.
After we checked in, a VIP reception supervisor guided us on the 5-minute walk to our room on the opposite side of the hotel, pointing out various amenities along the way.
And for the buffet tomorrow, medley buffet, that's the area for the buffet bread. 6 o'clock until 10:30. This is your first time with us, right? So
Yes.
we have a free show. We call it the Mountain. It starts from 6 p.m. The last show would be 10 p.m. So it's every hour and then it would run like 10 to 15 minutes.
Okay.
Actually, it's in the Crystal Corridor. So when you see that Christmas tree, that roundabout, you need to turn left. And there is a viewing deck for that. First time in Manila?
No.
More restaurants. On this way, there is a drugstore and then convenience store. If you want to try, you have Filipino restaurant here, Quiapo. Same for our center. Around midnight it's closed. The 24 hours restaurant is the Red Spice, which is the Chinese restaurant near the Here's the coral wing lobby. Here's the reception and we have elevator.
Alright. So we just need to go up to the 17th floor?
This is. They have also coffee shop there, Starbucks, and other coffee shops.
Alright, we have arrived at our room at the Okada Manila on the 17th floor, sealed for our protection. Let's check it out. It's supposed to have a king bed. It clearly does not. It has 2 queen beds. TV or attractive things, and nice bathroom, tub. Let's take a look at the view. Overlooking okay, I was gonna say, it is a bay view room, so I guess they're calling that a bay view because you can see the bay over there, and you can. It looks nice. Oh, and there's something in here. What is this? I'll put toilet and shower. Or just, this is just a shower. And this, I assume, is just a toilet. All right. With
Does it sing?
yeah, I think it sings and cleanses and whatnot. Yes. All right. Nothing amazing, but a nice room. The wrong room. It's supposed to be a king bed in here. But their computers are down and everything else apparently. The phones don't even work right now, so not leaving the greatest first impression, but I think it'll be nice.
It's still better than Spiral.
It's still better than Spiral.
Not Spiral. What's the name of the place? I can't remember.
I don't even remember. Sofitel.
Sofitel.
Yeah.
Wait, I'll take this over Sofitel.
Yeah.
After settling in, we made a reservation at Enbu, one of the Japanese restaurants in the hotel. And then we decided to explore the hotel a bit until our reservation time. Enbu is one of a dozen full-service restaurants located inside Okada, Manila. While dining, you'll enjoy the atmosphere provided by 2,160 red choching lanterns suspended from the ceiling. Starting with dessert, as one does when planning to eat a lot, we ordered Japanese cheesecake and wasabi panna cotta.
All right, let's try this baked Japanese cheesecake. And what did you get?
Wasabi panna cotta.
Wasabi panna cotta. Oh, nice. Okay.
I'll try it later. I can
Okay.
try my panna cotta.
Okay. Well, the baked Japanese cheesecake is very, well, it's cheesecakey, but it's got its own unique Japanese flavor to it. Oh, it's definitely got wasabi in it, or something along those lines.
Yeah.
Fills your nose a bit. It's kind of nice. I wouldn't have thought to do that. Combine that with a sweet dish, but I want to try out the fruits on this.
And for our meal, we ordered potato salad, vegetable tempura, 4 kushiyaki, and sakura smoked steak, with ube matcha latte and mango juice.
try out this potato salad. Oh, that's very nice. That's very nice. Got it's not much of it. I'm a little disappointed on the size. But it's pleasant. Wanna try it? I'll try the vegetable tempura here. Assume that's carrot. Nice. Oh, okay, good. There's tempura sauce or something like this. Is that tempura sauce or regular sauce? Like soy sauce or something?
I think it's tempura sauce.
Let's hope it's tempura sauce. Let's see.
You can mix meat into it if you want.
Well, it's vegetable tempura. There's not much to say about that. Let's try it out.
I think that's the meat.
Yeah, that's good.
This is sukone.
Oh, it's nice and salty.
This is sukone.
This is sukone. Nice.
This is pork liver.
Livery. Has it distinctly liver taste to it?
You should eat this one with leek. So take those two. This is heki maki.
Alright, so let me put some beef on here. It's a nice medium rare, they said. I can sizzle it a bit. That's nice.
Mary Grace, they had a stall at PITX. That's what I was standing next to while you were...
After dinner, we explored the hotel a little more. Before turning in, we stopped by the lobby lounge for another round of desserts, picking up a mango Danish and a Berliner. In the morning, we took a grab to IKEA, where we'd meet Kai's family at the Swedish cafe.
First activity for this morning is going to the IKEA Swedish Cafe at the Mall of Asia.
Third floor.
Third floor.
You might recognize this woven basket from Hulugan Falls in episode 8. We filled it with pasalubong and gave it to Kai's sister. Then we walked over to the Swedish restaurant for lunch.
Do you want a gingerbread?
We got some Swedish meatballs, cheesy fries, chicken wings, a cream cheese bun, buko pandan, and almond cake.
It's got a sauce on it, like some sort of aioli or something. That's inside.
Mushrooms.
It's a lot of nothing here. It's a nice bun. Buko pandan.
Very good. Tapos lahat ng kailangan mo, may maliit na, may ano ba tawag natin, talipapa, may talipapa sila. Tapos marami rin nagtitinda ng lutong ulam.
We ate and caught up for a while before moving on.
Ano siya, usually mostly food. Pero meron rin silang culture. Tapos talagang yung focus niya yung lahat ng dito sa Pilipinas.
Pwede lang matulog dito?
Sure.
Okay, ayos.
And then we're gonna go to National Bookstore with them. That's in MOA. Nakabili ako tayo.
No?
Lingonberry.
Okay.
Jollibee daw.
SM Mall of Asia is the largest mall in the Philippines and the 6th largest mall in the world, with over 6.3 million square feet of retail floor space. If you're like me, the Christmas season is probably the best time to visit Mall of Asia, as the mall is full of decorations this time of year. It took us about 20 minutes to find and reach National Bookstore.
Iba yung schedule ko kaya hindi ako nakatakbo. Kuha ko lang yung mga gamit.
You have the good flavors you can't get in the United States.
Yeah. The munchkin. Wala silang choco butter na. Pero merong mango.
Mango smoothie.
Yeah. You want super, special, or supreme? Supreme, obviously. Right?
Sige. Bibili kayo?
Hindi ako.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, the mango smoothie supreme.
What size, sir? Medium, large?
Large.
The largest one is ayoko no? Kasi kadalasan pa maasi. Yung so far, 6.
Yung double na kayo.
Before this pa.
Take it well, sir.
All sorts of colors coming up there.
That's very good.
Sarap na?
Oo, sarap. Ayun nyo, Tay?
Busog ako eh. Busog pa ako.
Uwi na kayo. Maglilibot na lang kami dito.
Hi.
Kita tayo ulit. Ingat kayo ha.
Kayo rin.
Enjoy.
Have a safe trip.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
See you next time.
See you.
After saying our goodbyes, Kai and I head back in to explore the mall for another 4.5 hours.
It's got a staircase.
In addition to movie theaters, concert grounds, a game park, Ferris wheel, and a convention center, MOA hosts over 200 restaurants and around 500 stores.
It's our toy kingdom.
Here, we stop at Cultura, a sort of souvenir store full of things made in the Philippines.
Oh, jeepney?
Yeah, I'm thinking about getting that. But there's other things. Yeah, this one has a reason. It's reasonable. So pretty. It's so pretty. Well, other than because it's easier to carry.
I don't know.
I do like the ones with the black horns better. I see it.
Yes.
Kai scheduled a haircut at Tony and Guy, and then we continued exploring the mall while we waited the 2 hours until her appointment.
Sorry. Shopping. We can go to Jollibee and just order drinks. And then we can just sit outside.
The line at Jollibee was a bit too long, so we stopped at Tiger Sugar, a Taiwanese boba tea house, instead.
Is that an arcade? Something called Neon Alley.
Alley. We can walk through there because it looks interesting.
Yeah.
After I look through here.
How about you look through here and I'll go through Neon Alley?
Sure. Ah!
While Kai continued to shop, I took my place in the husband's holding pen. A few shops later, it was finally time for Kai's hair appointment.
Hey, Gavin.
And so I waited for over an hour.
$100 pesos. This is 1,000. But I think it's worth it.
Yeah.
This is where we prefer photos. This one. Hello, everyone. Athena.
After the sun set, still unable to use data on our phones, thanks T-Mobile, we tried to figure out where we should go to get a ride back to our hotel, and ended up walking around the mall for another 50 minutes.
We just passed Samsung and Hawaii. Wait, that's why we just passed Samsung and Huawei. I call it Hawaii.
Hawaii.
Yeah. And the other one I call Show Me.
Eventually, we stumbled upon the Noel Bazaar shuttle bus that was running this time of year, specifically between the Mall of Asia and the Okada Manila, our hotel.
Bing, 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 bing. At some point I gotta get a video of the casino.
What?
At some point I gotta get a video of the casino. Doesn't have to be now though.
I was unable to get permission to film inside the casino, so we stopped by Quiapo, located right next to it, to get some puto bonbon overload and bibinka with salted egg, and took it back to our room.
Alright, let's try out this bibinka. It's very warm. Let's see.
How is it?
It's nice. It's not as good as the Buka one.
Oh,
The one
it
in-
looks moist. That's good.
Oh, it's very moist.
The reason why I hate that usually is because it's always so dry. I think this is a spoon and fork
Now
thing.
to try the puto bonbon. Try and get a little bit of everything in here.
It's kind of impossible, really, but
It's not just puto bonbon, it's puto bonbon overload.
it's definitely overloaded.
I wish there were 2 chairs.
Yeah, here, sit down.
It's time to stay before.
Have you?
Hola. It's time to stay with her.
I believe you.
In the morning, before heading out, we stopped to check out Okada Manila's pool area.
That's real nice.
Wanna check if they have mango juice?
Sure they do.
Huh?
Sure they do.
Yeah, maybe it's like,
Good morning.
probably. Oh, they have those kind of like me and that area and then the back is
Yes.
Nice.
It's beautiful here at sunset.
Beautiful here at sunset. A 44-minute grab ride took us the 7 miles through Pasay to Manila proper, arriving in Binondo. Our first stop would be the minor basilica and national shrine of St. Lorenzo Ruiz, also known as the Church of Binondo. The Baroque church, as you see it today, was originally constructed in 1852.
We have arrived in Binondo. This is the world's oldest Chinatown.
It's basically a game of chicken.
From the church, we walked around 3/4 miles to find the famous Shanghai fried siopao on Ongpin Street. We took our place at the end of the line and waited less than 20 minutes for our turn to order.
Next po, 140. 45 perato?
It is. We're basically there. Probably what that line is.
To the decrease of your adorable heart, which I sincerely desire, may you fulfill it.
After checking out a couple other places, we were kind of eager to get out of the crowded areas of Binondo, so we stopped by Chowking for drinks, dessert, and to sit and eat our fried siopao.
Really sure the frying part does much. It's crispy on the bottom.
Okay. That is very tasty.
I think the dumpling that we were gonna get is basically this, but dumpling, not bread.
Into this halo. Barely even have to mix it, it's all on the top. Honestly, this is the better way to make a halo because you can just push it down instead of trying to pull it up from the top.
Pwede rin sa kabila mas maluwag.
Doon po sa kabila, tatawid po.
Saan?
Says to go
After eating, we looked for a taxi back to Okada.
What did you think of it out there?
A bit much for me.
Yeah,
A bit much.
not much to see, just a lot of busyness. Cultural Center of the Philippines. Take some fruit.
We enjoyed sunset by the pool before heading to the Coral Wing lobby to get a grab into the city.
Exhale 7. Inhale. Exhale 8. Ashto. Inhale, come up. Exhale, left side. Left side. Okay, choose your option.
After a 12-minute ride, we arrived at Es Maison to meet a friend for dinner.
Alright, let's figure out where we're going. I think it's somewhere over there. I don't know what floor it's on, I just realized. I mean, I know where it is on the globe, but I don't know where it is in the mall. Hello. Hello. Nice to meet you.
Did he get everything right?
It's fairly accurate.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes we watch like really dark shows and it's like...
We ordered a variety of dishes, including crispy tilapia salad, kare-kare bagaong rice, and beef tenderloin salpicao.
It's the beef salpicao is over there.
After dinner, Kai and I explored Es Maison. Eventually stopping at Meat Fresh for dessert. Ordering a mango milk-shaved ice for 520 pesos.
I'm not 100% that's how it works.
Eventually, we found our way to the Conrad Manila, another 5-star hotel with a particular mission in mind: to obtain a plushie of their mascot, Gary the Carabao.
360. Do you want to pay cash?
Yeah. Leaving the Esmaizon complex, we head for the SM Moa Eye, a 180-foot tall Ferris wheel on the San Miguel Baywalk.
The first and last time I was here was with Rowena. And there were much less people. It's this side, I think. I'm glad to find out about this bus.
Very nice.
Yeah. And we have it all to ourselves.
Back at the Okada Manila, we decided to check out the fountain show that happens every hour. Now, obviously, I can't play these copyrighted songs at length, but trust me that the fountain show is well timed to the music. We have just checked out at the Okada Manila, and we left our bags with the concierge so that we can walk around a bit, because we don't need to leave for the airport for 3 hours or so. We'll get something to eat and look around.
How are you? Hindi naman kayo umitim. Umitim na rin nga kahit paano.
Before leaving the Philippines, we met Kai's friend for lunch at Momo, located inside Okada Manila.
Gooey and delicious.
Kahit inawan.
Try this one.
O, nag-stay kami ulit sa PITX lang kasi one night lang rin. Tapos Laguna naman kami. Tapos dito pagbalik na lang. They're so tiny. Happy every hour. I wonder if I should have something like fries.
Could do.
Killing time before we head to the airport, we decide to try our luck at some claw games.
I guess in each one? No, like this. Okay. Could stop right there.
Yeah. Slam it.
No. You want to try again?
I think I can grab this one.
At NAIA Terminal 3, we had the pleasure of waiting in this line for an hour and 10 minutes to receive our boarding passes. This was followed by another 25 minutes to get through security. Well, we finally made it to our gate. It took a very long time. Although, the fact that we were both able to go through the U.S. passport lane to get through security actually helped a lot. We'd probably still be sitting in the security line otherwise. Kai's gone out to look for some fries and maybe a drink, so we have like 2.5 hours or more to relax here before we board, so it's going to be a wait. Kai has returned with some very delicious mango shake.
Fresh.
Fresh mango shake and some buko juice, so we're doing pretty well.
For now. It's gonna be 10 hours.
Yeah, I'll try to sleep through it.
Terminal 1 from rows 1 to 5, open 14. Guests traveling with infants and small children, elderly guests, and those who need special assistance may now board there.
We boarded the Boeing 777-300ER just before 6 p.m. and took our seats in 25A and B.
The next part is Qatar, and now this is London.
We spent a full hour on the tarmac before finally taking off just after 7. As always, information about the places in this episode can be found in the description. Thank you for watching.